Fabrizio Gobbato.
Hi, ciao Max. How are you?
Hi. I'm fine, and you?
Very good. Yeah, it's a bright day in the UK here in Chester. So yeah, I'm here at Hanoi. I'm just looking forward to this conversation, this chat with you.
Tell me about how you came to the UK and what's the story behind Danoi?
I joined Bentley 8 years ago. So I had this opportunity from a headhunter to join a fantastic company like Bentley. So nothing to do with hospitality, nothing to do with restaurants, all to do with automotive and engineering, which is my background. And then I joined Bentley, which is in Cheshire, in the northwest of England, near Liverpool and Manchester, just to tell about the area. And I then started thinking about something for myself, something that I could own, that I could develop, and create a project for a lifetime. And all of a sudden, I had to separate from engineering because my biggest passions have never been cars. Have always been music and food and drink. So I had the luxury and the pleasure to have in my family a wife who is an absolute talent. She had taken professional courses as a chef in Italy, but not to practice the profession as a chef, only to improve herself. And so I just connected these two lines, and I found that a very romantic project like Danoi turned out to be, could have been the one. So I started to develop the idea throughout the years in secret. Nobody knew about it, not even Valentina. And then when the opportunity came, we had this feeling about Chester, and we chose Chester to start Danoi up.
Why did you call your restaurant Danoi?
So Danoi is a simple set of two words, but it means a lot to us because it means at our house, at our place. It's a feeling of home. It's
You are welcome.
Yeah, of authenticity. There's a lot of different concepts embedded in two words. So Danoi for us means come to our place, come to have dinner to our place. The concept and the project revolve around this very much because customers can come here and experience a very traditional homely cuisine like the one that our mothers and grandmothers used to do for us.
How big is your restaurant?
The restaurant is very small, so we chose deliberately a very small place, which means immediately low risk, but also means that there is more vibe, there is more sentiment around it, and you could also get in touch with more people at the same time. We have, in this place, we have 24 covers.
Which is your role?
So I am the owner, together with Valentina, and I work in the front of house almost every day together with my team, and yeah, I can say I am the expert of the wines, and I give recommendations on how to pair the food with the wines that we've got. I try and create an experience which is unique and different for our customers compared to the experiences of other places here.
And I'm a wine lover, and so which wines, which labels do you have in your restaurant?
So the wine selection is made using the same approach as the food selection. So we give people the opportunity to have a full experience of food and drink from the northwest of Italy, where we come from Piedmont. So the wine that we have in our wine list is almost 100% from Piedmont. So all the labels that we have come from there. We have Rocche dei Manzoni, we have Ca del Baio, we have Vite Colte. We do lots of different experiences. We very recently started working with a supplier that imports wine from very, very small producers in Piedmont. To tell you a name, there is a producer from Villarbasse that I have a wine in my wine list. So we try really to create a niche of products so that the experience in the restaurant is unique.
How are you managing this period?
This period is very complex and quite challenging, but I think where the trouble is, where the problems are, also the opportunities are. So we turned Danoi into a takeaway business almost straight after the government enforced the lockdown. So it's been already 4 weeks now. 4 weeks that have seen me turning into a driver because I'm driving around Chester to deliver the food that Valentina cooks to the houses of people, so the people can stay home safe and still enjoy the good food that we do. So it's challenging, but it's also an opportunity for us to show that we can keep the past linked with the future.
So you are transforming, changing Danoi into the boy.
Yes, yeah. Just for the English public, yes, it is. It is like this. Instead of being at ours, it's now at yours. So yes, it's a nice concept. I thank you for the advice. I'll keep it here.
What's your strategy for the future after this challenge?
So I can't wait until this finishes. Like everyone else, every other business owner here, they just want to go back to normality, to the real life as a restaurant. We have interrupted the activity in the period where probably we were on the escalation ramp for the business and also for the popularity of us as a team and as a concept of restaurant. So I just simply want to start again from where I interrupted it and develop a few new ideas. And certainly this period is giving me more time to think about something that I haven't done and that can possibly be applied to Danoi in the future. So I still want to carry on with the same direction, but with maybe a few different small directions to take, initiatives or other things.
What do you want to say to our followers, to our Italian followers, about your story?
I think the story is nice because it's the story where change is in place, where romanticism is in place, where passion is in place, and I think that's what has to be the trade union, the link in our lives. Certainly, we do things with passion, and passion can take us to places that without passion we would never be. I would never have dreamt to be an owner of a business if I hadn't got the passion for what I do, and the same for Valentina. We are two big engines behind this, and the engine is fueled with passion and sentiment. So I would give everyone the advice to follow the passion that they have, and to not be afraid of taking initiatives. It's so important. There is no such a good feeling like the feeling when you make a mistake and you learn from it.
So, what do you miss about Italy?
Very tough question, but I think the thing I miss the most is my hometown, is Turin. It would be obvious to say my family and my friends. Definitely, I do miss them a lot, but what really steals the energy from my heart is the feeling of not being in my hometown, and the feeling when I return to Turin, to Torino, is very filling. It's like the reconnection with a big mother. So that's why I miss the city the most, and everything that is around the concept of city, the nightlife, meeting with you, meeting with the other friends. But the connection is still the city. So that's what I miss the most.
In the future, you will come back da noi, or you stay in England?
I think the future will take me somewhere else. I think I will probably stay in the UK for quite a while, but I don't have plans to return to Italy in the close future. I don't think so. I think when I will be settled, when my project and my feelings around Hanoi will be settled, I can think about a plan to return. But I don't necessarily want to return. I'm more than happy to have contacts outside this interview. Our website is www.danoichester.co.uk. Our Instagram is danoichester, and so is our Facebook and our Twitter account. So you can send me a message there, or just follow the contents that we have. Just like me and start following me, and this will be enough, and I'll be more than happy to answer all the questions.
Fabrizio Gobbato, thanks a lot for your story, a nice story.
Thank you, Max. Thank you for the opportunity.
Again.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you a lot.